And what does Christmas mean to you?
Merry Christmas from the Mingle!
Mark, we have so many great Christmas memories. It's really hard to pick just one to talk about, but one of my very favorite stories is the one that you tell about when you were a little boy coming to Bristol for Christmas. Could you tell us that story now?
Sure. My sister and I lived in Danville with our parents when we were little, and all the other aunts and uncles and cousins lived either in East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, Bristol area. So we used to call it coming to Bristol for Christmas. And we would come to Bristol for Christmas on Christmas Eve, and the aunts and uncles would put together the Christmas feast. And while they were putting together the Christmas feast, my cousin Tim, who of course was the oldest cousin, would collect all the bathrobes and hand towels and angel-like and wise men-like garb and dress us for the pageant. And then my Uncle Wayne, who was pretty much the eldest brother of my mother, would start to read the story in Matthew about the birth of Jesus. And we would come out of the closet and reenact the story of Jesus' birth. It was a lot of fun. Everyone enjoyed it, and it truly felt like Christmas. At the time, we never realized that in a few years, family members would start to pass away, but I'm sure they're up in heaven right now, getting ready for Christmas Eve and the birth of Jesus' story.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that.
What does Christmas mean to you?
It means spending time with family and friends, and when Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and he was born in the manger, and God.
What does Christmas mean to you?
About family and friends, and Jesus and Mary, and Jesus dying on the cross, and him being in the manger, and him going up to heaven for us, and
What does Christmas mean to you? It does. What is your favorite part of Christmas?
my favorite part of Christmas is spending time with family. Spending time with family.
What about favorite Christmas songs?
My favorite Christmas song is probably Jingle Bell. Jingle Bell. Feliz Navidad.
And whenever we wake up Christmas morning, whose birthday is it?
Jesus.
And we're so happy that Jesus was born. He's the reason for the season, isn't he?
Yes.
What can we say on Christmas morning?
Happy birthday, Jesus. No. I'm thankful for my Christmas tree, my present, my family. I hope they have a good Christmas. I went to Christmas tree farm. I really like the Christmas tree farm. I love it. The part that Christmas makes me is the presents and the love that I get from my family. And the best part is the Christmas tree farm. It was the best time ever when we were getting a Christmas tree. Not you.
Okay, what does Christmas mean to you?
It was Jesus' birthday.
Hi, I'm Laura Razor. I'm the lead pastor here at State Street United Methodist Church. And it's neat to be part of this opportunity with some of our State Street families to talk together about the meaning of Christmas. One of the things that I enjoy about Christmas is the nativity sets. I can remember as a child we had one in our home, and all the ways that we would be imaginative and play with them and create our own scenes, perhaps after movies that were popular at the time. And I've continued to collect nativity sets over the years, and I had brought a few of mine to share as part of this today. And what's neat about nativity sets is the variety of them is amazing. They can be made out of wood and handmade. This is a sheep, and they can be made out of cloth and created of stained glass. Probably one of my favorite ones is this one here, and I brought the whole set of it. I got it in Brazil when I was part of a couple of medical mission trips there. And the neat thing about this set is that it has a rooster. And one of the things about the nativity sets that you will find in Brazil and in that region is that they have a rooster in their nativity sets because their custom is that a rooster announced the Savior's birth. And so I like to kind of imagine that sound and that joy. But all of these just offer the variety and the beauty and the wonder that Christmas can bring, and the ways that we can share in that across different cultures and with different traditions. So Merry Christmas to you, and it is a joy to share in this time together.
I'm going to be reading the story of Christmas. Do you know why we give gifts at Christmas? We give presents because it is Jesus' birthday. Long ago, an angel told Mary she would have a baby named Jesus. Mary and her husband Joseph were very happy. They had a lot to do to get ready for their baby. But first they had to take a long trip to Bethlehem. Mary rode a donkey, Joseph walked. When they got to Bethlehem, many people were there. Mary and Joseph were very tired, but there was no place for them to stay. They slept on a bed of hay in a stable with cows and donkeys. That night, baby Jesus was born. Angels told the shepherds, Jesus is born. You will find him lying in a manger. wise men followed a star to the stable and baby Jesus. They brought presents because they loved him. We give gifts at Christmas to show our love. And we say, Happy birthday, baby Jesus. Merry Christmas.